So you like bringing up Ocean now? Let that nigga speak for himself.
You don't sound like he woke up yet.
No, he woke. But we gonna wake him up. Just guarantee you.
Remember what happened last week?
Hey, just guarantee you.
That's what I like right
Like I said, I was rushed last time I was on. Just guarantee you. I ain't about to do no playing with it. I seen Giannis get him one. I gotta get me one. Let's get it. Let's do it. That's all I need to do. That's all I need to do, bro. That's all I need to do. Let's do it. That's what we want fucking hear, man. You can't find your playbook, huh? We live, man.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated.
You
I've
got
been
some
getting to it, I
award?
already noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run the operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from.
Who making a
I'm
name
gonna
for
put up with the
themselves
down
in this
one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you miss him, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. The first of 4 berths of the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's on you, y'all. Let's get it. Patrick Mahomes is not in the building. Come on, you know what that is.
Not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
At the 31, a 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as he'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And his throw here's incomplete. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but it'll be second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
Now they try the right side here. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Browns will take over first and...
Huh? He didn't know he was back there. He wouldn't do that again. He's like, what I just tell you? He wouldn't do that again. Come on.
And 10. Got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll roll him out right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 27 yards there, a first down.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A gain of 6 yards.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
First down, Dolphins.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Completes it to Hardman. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down and 3. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. We're scoreless after 1.
I just like that is.
No score.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
That's it.
And a give this time to the tailback. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Sliding out of the pocket. He rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Flushed out right. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Henry Ruggs, 59 yards. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6.
Come on, man.
The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
That's a screen.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37. The drive starts with a completion left side. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He gets this one complete to Bowden. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone. 41's the mark. 41's the mark. Check 41. Don't get nervous.
Here's Hurts to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 3 yards to gain there. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Intercepted. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
At the 33-yard line.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
First down.
Catch the ball.
Be knocked away. It's incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
He's got his man on the crossing route. That's good. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Throwing is Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the slant. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 2nd and goal from the 1. Kelly to try to punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Yeah, they are going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we send you down 2. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Come on, team, keep playing. We guaranteed this one. Keep playing. Keep going.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
Just like that. Just like that. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. I'm coming for it. 10-60. 10-60.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
At the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is caught inside the 15. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
The Browns
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They go play action with Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
A little too greedy. That's good. That's good. That's all. A little too greedy.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Here's a pickup of 3.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. But finding Hardman here over the middle. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
This is the tight end fan. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. 3rd out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the 1st down to go along with it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
The ball carrier.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Buying time. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Come on.
Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the
Somebody go
second
bumble.
half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Nowhere to
Somebody go bumble, G.
The football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
21 nothing right now.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now it's seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Hardman on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Joshua Kelly, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Browns 20. Dolphins 3.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
You gotta get to the fucking Mile High, man.
10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 35.
Get the fucking
takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Justin Tucker.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Here's Mecole Hardman. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and...
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
Gain of 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
1st down, Dolphins.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. The catch is made by the tight end, Nauta. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
It's a
gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
That's complete to Nauta, the tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
11 on the play. First down, Miami.
Right there, 54 Mike. Watch the screen. Mike 54.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
Tony Montana.
Decided affair.
We
So the
gotta get to the
Browns in
mile
possession of
high.
the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They did that. We tip our hat to that.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Here's Hardman to return. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and now here is another interception. Derwin James with a pick, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard
That
line.
one looks like he'll throw here. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And right now, Charles, I think you'd have to say their class starting to show through.
Yeah, they were disappointed not to get the #1 seed in the playoffs, but the reality is these guys can play anywhere. It doesn't matter for them.
And if they can indeed hold on to this lead, that's going to set up one heck of a championship game next Sunday.
Let's come back and watch it, shall we?
Something tells me you and I are going to be there. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
He said, this looks like
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise,
and my goodness, another interception. Derwin James with a pick, and they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called
fucking
for the
ball
shot
hawk.
there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Get there,
toward the
Sid.
end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Cut his left. Cut his left.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under
That
their
was feeling
shadow
some type
right
of way,
now.
G.
I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over. Partner, when I was in college,
It ain't
we saw
personal
these
in
things called
Miami.
game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to start the series.
You know he's coming back. He tested that connection.
Hey. Okay. My nigga Derwin had 3 picks. That first, all of them was big, but that first one was big. You had us give up 28 points.
We clicking.
You think he getting back on? You better.
I ain't never known Day to do that.
You know he did that before. Don't play. He didn't text. He didn't send that text. Connection test. I'm on my phone.
You think you get back on?
Is it? It don't look like he's gonna switch it. He ain't said nothing. You did. You know he's done, man. You calling him? If he ain't getting back on, I'm hopping on this duty, man. You said I was talking too much shit, that's why you hopped off. I was guaranteeing shit. Man, he ain't getting back on, man.